Elpidio R. Quirino, the second president of the Third Republic, 1948 to 1953.
During his administration, he stressed social orientation as by conservation of Filipino, implemented religious instruction in the public schools, leads people in promoting democratic nation building, and educational practices in personal discipline as inner force that inhibits a person from doing what is right to welfare as well as to welfare of others. Did you know that Elpidio Quirino was a product of the Philippines public school system? He received his basic education and higher education, including his rigorous training in law, through public schools. Even without today's K-12 reform, his education was world-class. In July 20, 1951, he proclaimed number 266, declaring that December 10 to 16, 1951 as a Golden Jubilee Week, commemorating the establishment of the Philippine educational system. Whereas, educators in and out of the government have formed a civic group to work for the proper celebration of the 50th anniversary of the establishment.
Ramon Magsaysay, the third President of the Third Republic of the Philippines.
In his time, attainment of social and economic development were so visible. He signed the Republic Act No. 896 in June 20, 1953, an act to declare the policy on elementary education in the Philippines. It is written in the Section 5, it shall be compulsory for every parent or guardian to enroll such child in a public school following the 7th birthday of such child. He signed the Republic Act No. 1124 in June 16, 1954, an act creating a Board of National Education charged with the duty of formulating general education policies and directing the educational interests of the nation. In Section 1, there is hereby created a Board of National Education which shall formulate and functions of all educational institutions in the country, and Senator Jose Pilarel as chairman of it. The Republic Act No. 1265, signed June 11, 1955, an act making flag ceremony compulsory in all educational institutions. It is written in the section No. 3, failure or refusal to observe the flag ceremony provided by this act and in accordance with rules and regulation issued by the Secretary of Education, after proper notice and hearing, shall subject the educational institution concerned and its head to public censure as an administrative punishment, which shall be published at least once in a newspaper of general circulation. Did you know that? Last June 12, 1956, the Republic Act No. 1425 was signed, an act to include curricula of all public and private schools, colleges, and universities courses on the life, works, and writings of Jose Rizal, particularly his novels No Limitang and El Filibusterismo, authorizing the printing and distribution thereof, and for other purposes. Whereas, today, more than any other period of our history, there is a need for a rededication to the ideals of freedom and nationalism for which our heroes lived and died.
And that's it. I'm done with my report. Thank you, everyone.
The desolation that must go hand in hand with dedication.